Hey everyone, welcome to game 3 of Marco vs. Danny. We will see RTA. Marco picked it. So the remaining question is, which category will Danny go for?
Obviously MST, right?
Well, I hope not. Alright, Danny picking all dungeons, and actually we joked about this a little bit during the last days. So he might have had enough time to bust out his N64 and grind some all dungeons Ganonless.
Wait, is Marco still on N64?
I think Marco should be on VC. So, yeah, who knows what Danny is doing. So if he really does it, then holy shit.
But like the person on N64 will have a slight advantage then.
Yeah. I'm like I don't know if he's on N64 or on PC. So this might be interesting. Oh yeah, Danny on VC, so then rip those strats. But maybe
so are both on VC then? I think they are, right?
Marco definitely is, we're just seeing him like resetting. But even now there's like the new Ganonless route for VC as well, which is a little bit faster. Maybe Danny
the one RTA did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's still a bit slower, but yeah.
Yeah, it's slower than N64, but it should be faster than the
The question
route.
is, do both players know the new routes?
I'm not
Or
sure.
are they going to, like, I know that Marco did a bit of AD, and Danny did a bit of AD as well, right? But was it before the new route? Or
Pretty
was
sure
it N64?
was. I mean, I can check, but I think both played the old VC route.
I think Danny actually did it on N64. The last time he did it.
Yeah, I remember Danny played on N64, but he did the VC route back then.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he was just... because he was, I don't know what category he was running, I think Hundo or something, and then just wanted something shorter if he doesn't have time, so he just played on N64. So let me see, Marco has a 130 on N64 from July, which was definitely after the rule change, I think. Does he have splits? Let me see if he did Ganon or not.
Both like VC and N64 roads are not like race safe. Like there are always stuff that can cost you minutes, I think.
Yeah, so Marco did the N64 route, skipping Ganon.
If they do the fastest route, it is. Like if you do the route that was like 2 years ago, or like 1.5 years ago, there's not much, like not that much.
Yeah, like the
you
first,
can lose a lot of time.
Yeah, the first boat skip route was basically the safest option in all dungeons.
Yeah, that's the one where I did like one run and got like a 146 or something. So that one is really easy. But if they go for like the newer stuff, like it can cost you minutes if you fail one trick.
Yeah, exactly. So PBs are like Marco has a 130 with the Ganonless route, and Danny has a 136 on N64 with the old VC route. So he basically is saving time already just by playing on VC. And the race starts, by the way.
It's already starting, dude.
That's some good pace. Only 6 minutes are overtime here, starting out. Actually, I want to tell everyone again. I guessed the right category again. Like, I did that twice already with No I Am Wrong Robin today with all dungeons. I prepared that for the layout. I'm just a god at that.
But I think that was the best choice Danny had. Like, I know that Marco is a beast in No I Am Wrong and MST. But in AD, it used to be almost the same, but now with all the route changes, like if Danny practiced a bit of all dungeons, he has a good chance on winning those. I mean, he has good chances in MST and No I'm Wrong as well, but I think AD makes it like having a bigger chance, I guess.
Yeah, I think it evens out a little bit. I mean, Marco obviously having MST record is favorite by large margin there. And
then now I'm Romo, he used to be really good as well.
Yeah, he had world record there as well. And yeah, I mean, I feel like No-Am is basically the most neutral of the 3 categories that you can pick. So there's just, in the end, like the question, either who's the better RTA runner or who messes up less. And in this case, it would probably be in Marco's favor as well.
Yeah, and then AD is like almost a coin flip, I guess. At least from what I've known. Like maybe Marco actually practiced AD because he knew that he would pick it, probably.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of predictable. This was
it was predictable that he chooses categories.
I'm not sure. Like there could be this multi-layer mind games going on there that Marco knows. Danny knows he will pick categories, and then he just wants to go for bingo to not be surprised by Danny grinding all dungeons offline for a bit. So, who knows?
Yeah, I think Danny is like I don't know, like those are the RTA runners that are racing right now. And Bonu and I think RTA as well, right? The other ones are all like almost bingo players only in the playoffs.
Yeah, basically. I mean, Juke and Chris are also pretty good at RTA, but I would count them as bingo players.
So I don't know. Like Marco must be like feeling kind of safe with RTA, so otherwise he wouldn't pick it, right? Like he needs to see like he has a slight advantage in every category.
Yeah, in this one less than in the other ones, I would say. But yeah, I mean, with AD nowadays, I don't know if you would expect any one of those to go for one of the crazy routes here. So if they are going for like the classic Ganon route, then basically everything they do is an MST as well. The only difference is basically that all dungeons does well choose and Ganondorf at the end, and MST does 1080. Get wrecked.
So yeah, both getting the shield discharged, doing Ocarina Escape, and then getting... So yeah, both are on VC, I assume, then.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been really sick if Danny just randomly booted up his N64.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, if he, like, I think Juke would switch consoles in that case. For example, like, if someone chooses RTA against him, and then he knows, like, oh, like I mean, N64 is almost faster for every category besides MST. So he
Yeah.
would, like, for MST stay VC and then just switch to N64 for no wrong up and.
I mean, that's a decent strat, I
dungeons.
think.
So, like, I think, like, both of those players could do it as well, but I don't know. Like, it seems fair that both are staying VC. Cause then there's, like, no version difference in the, like, in the race, which makes it, like, more fun, cause I don't know. No advantage or disadvantage cause of console.
Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, both players were on VC for a few months now, and I don't know how easy it is for them to just pretty fast to N64.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kinda curious if they both go for the same route, though.
Yeah, me too.
Because you have a lot of options. Like, you could also, like, almost bingo the row. But yeah, we will see.
I'm not even sure at what point do the routes diverge. Pretty sure the Ganonless route, I guess they are doing DC later. Or leaving after bombs, basically.
So they both will go for Ocarina dive, get choose, and then go edit immediately. Then do Shadow, I assume.
Yeah.
Then, like, they will RBA choose, that's for sure. So, like, RBA choose either in the graveyard with 1-2, or they go in. I don't think both. Like, neither of them will go for bottom B in front of Keg, because it's a bit slower. Even so, it doesn't waste a chew, but you can RBA them anyways. So, pretty sure they both will use a chew to get bottom B in the graveyard. Go for Shadow.
Yeah, and then the interesting part starts. I think the Ganonless route wrong mobs from DC with FW on B. So,
But that would require magic. You don't want to get magic.
yeah, I think that route is still faster.
It's a VC road, right?
Yeah.
The new VC road does it. But then you need to RBA up to Saw. So, and I don't know if they want to do it because it's all dungeons.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a pretty weird route, to be honest.
Yeah, and that one has like a lot of, I don't know, you have not much room for mistakes, I guess, because you will lose like minutes. Imagine like failing DC wrong or something in that road. It would cost so much.
Yeah, it would basically be run over, I think.
Yeah.
So we might just see both players go safe with the classic route, which is pretty straightforward, I think. So yeah, nothing going on at the moment. Do you think it might have been a good option for Marco to not go for RTA? Granted that he probably has more experience in bingos, for example.
Yeah, I think he should have went for bingo actually, cause with the Serious Song nerfs And I'm not sure, like, Danny doesn't seem like the strongest router. And I think Marco is a really good, like, he's really good at bingos as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, that are dungeon related at least. Like rows that are dungeon related.
Yeah, Danny can. I mean, Marco can definitely compete with the best bingo players.
Yeah.
And Danny is also capable of really good times, but I think not quite as consistently. And here,
he's going straight at it.
Interesting. So I guess
so he's doing the new VC road, it seems, right?
Yeah,
he's RVAing.
Yeah, someone prepared for this. So this is actually really exciting now because I think no one really knows this route, except I hope Danny and RTA, I guess.
Interesting. I didn't expect that actually. So actually, Danny seems pretty prepared for this.
Yeah, but still, the risk is there. Like,
yeah,
you need. I think the FW wrong warp in the end is probably pretty easy because you can just walk into the warp before it fully loads. But it's still kinda, I don't know, at least a bit scary.
Interesting. I didn't expect that to happen actually. What would be your choice? Would you go like the triad route, or would you go safe?
In this matchup, I think it kind of depends. Like for Danny, it makes sense. Like I don't know how much time he had to prepare this and how like how familiar he is with this route. But if he thinks he can pull it off, like without losing too much time, then why not?
He equipped the body on C, right? So he can BA the FW on B later. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so I feel like RTA is, even if you have like bingo player against RTA player, it's kind of a gamble at some point. Because you have to expect to get a category that you might not like as much. And for Marco it's probably this one. Like if he could ban one of the categories before Danny counterpicks, it would have been AD. Another question is like, can Danny actually get an advantage out of that? What is Marco doing?
Oh, he's getting the rupee.
What does...
That's...
Maybe he wants to buy the ferry for hookshot
jump.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you don't have CL in that category. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, he doesn't have CL, but looks like Danny might get it. Wait, do you need it?
Well, if Danny wants to
he wants magic,
he equipped the thing for BA. So he's definitely going for something with magic, right?
Yeah, you need it for FW, I'm always forgetting that.
Or do you think he's just getting it for hammer? I don't think it's worth it just getting it for the hammer.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he's definitely going for magic.
This is really interesting. So I think Marco will probably finish up more dungeons first, but then Danny will catch up at some point. He will have to watch Light Arrow cutscene, but he does not have to step inside Ganon's castle at all.
Is it with Light Arrow cutscene? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, that could be another route, but I kind of doubt that would happen. We could like back in time BA, but then you have to leave either Shadow or Spirit behind, and then you have to watch the cutscene there.
Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it, I guess.
Because for the DC wrong warp, you set FW here in Temple of Time, right? So
Wait, do you finish on Spirit Temple in that? Like, almost finish on Spirit Temple in that route?
I don't know. But the point is, like, you have to enter Temple of Time to wrong warp, right? To set
Yeah.
FW here. So you can't...
Yeah.
I thought maybe you can just do Spirit somehow with Hammer, and then like do a FW cutscene skip there. But I don't think so. Like it seems pretty weird. Because you can't set FW then. Because once you skip that cutscene, you have the medallion, and then you can't set FW for the wrong warp anymore. I know people try to route that, but I don't think it worked out back then. There is obviously the possibility that you just use Fire Temple to wrong warp in the end, but I don't think that works out.
Should have checked out the road earlier.
I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I could have seen Danny go for N64, but I didn't expect this. So, good job making this interesting for us.
Yeah, I think they have we are like the worst commentators for RTA.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can somehow explain things. I hope we can see why stuff happens. So we know that he will grab the egg now and then save warp, right? Or maybe get hookshot first.
No, I think he will save warp. Like, he will get shield, because he didn't get the shield, so he needs to enter graveyard.
Yeah.
And then after shield he will save warp and watch cannons.
Yeah, because you also want to go back to hookshot once you have the bomb back.
Yeah.
But this will also mean Danny doesn't have to go to DC to get bombs, which is also maybe a small time saver in the long run. Not even sure, does this route need bomb juice? I guess
usually
for Spirit
wrong warp. No, you usually wrong warp to mirror, like to Silver Gauntlets in that road. Yeah. So you would wrong warp to Silver Gauntlets, so you don't need to choose at all.
Wait, how did that work?
It's a wrong. It's from Deku Tree. Like, you wrong warp from Deku Tree to Silver Gauntlets.
But then you need FW already, don't you?
Yeah.
So do you actually RBA medallions here?
No, you don't RBA medallions.
But then you have
do
to
them legit.
Then you have to go to Spirit first to BA. Or do you think he's going for back in time here? I am so confused. Like, what the heck?
I think it's with, like, you use stick on B, I think, to get to back in time. I think that's what the road does. But it's like if it's the route that RTA does, I think it's the wrong warp to Silver Gauntlet. And then you don't need to choose at all.
This is so insane.
But it's so risky to do it in a, like, not risky, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
if you do that route and then face a Jabu wrong warp right at the, like, I think the Jabu wrong warp is almost right at the end. And if you fail that one, I don't know. That seems pretty risky.
This is so insane.
But he came prepared. That's crazy that he like. Maybe he practiced it before, cause he is Danny still on his top 10 trip, like going for top 10 in all categories.
Yeah, he is.
So maybe he did that for all dungeons, or like he practiced the route already, so he's doing it now in a race.
I know he's going for Hando at the moment, but he definitely is prepared. I think it's so obvious.
I'm curious.
This is so good.
It's crazy that they are both on the same console and then doing different routes. That's pretty cool.
Well, if you do Chabu... Oh yeah, right, you can run up to King Dodongo.
Yeah, from...
Yeah.
Wait. Isn't it from Deku Tree?
Now from Deku you run up to DC entrance. And from
Jabu
Jabu,
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if they are watching each other's slows.
But that would actually be something. If you're aware of your opponent watching you, and then you go for this weirdest route, you might just confuse your opponent, and he will start sweating because he knows your route is faster. He knows you are prepared. So that might be a little equalizer for having a route that is much more risky. But I think it's worth for Danny going for a riskier route, because he might be expecting to just lose straight up with the normal one. Then what do you have to lose?
I don't know, like, if both do the same route, I don't think like there's a huge disadvantage for Danny.
Not huge, but I mean, every little bit counts, and I know he really sees Marco as the favorite in this one.
So yeah, Marco getting bottom B right now in the grave. Juke said that there's a bit faster bottom B setup actually with the at this entrance of the graveyard.
I don't know how.
Not a lot, but it's a bit at least.
Yeah, I don't know how they compare in difficulty, but it's
the one is
faster.
pretty easy actually at the entrance. Like, it's not hard. You get it like at least easily 2 pause.
Yeah. The big difference is if you mess up like Bolombi in the grave, you can just do it again. But at the entrance you have to re-enter because the bushes will be gone. Do we really want to look at this paste bin, or do we want to do this blind? What the hell's just posted the route in chat?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm fine either way.
Yeah, guys, what do you want us to do? Do you want to do you want us to know what we're doing, or should we just guess what's happening?
Let's just do it blind so we get like more hyped up, I guess.
Yeah. Kinda like that.
Yeah, this is more fun that way. So we are as clueless as Chat clue. Or Chat has more clue now than we are.
Danny going for... No. Just doesn't clip in the windmill.
Oh, Marco had a bad dead end spawn actually.
I always have bad spawns there. That fight
So
sucks.
he's just doing the RBA road now. Like he's straight up going for just RBA first.
Let's hope he practiced the ledge clip into shadow.
Oh yeah, that's a... Oh yeah, you're right. I'm surprised he's pulling the bombs that late, actually. Wait, so the route Danny is doing boat skip with bombs as well.
Boat skip with bombs? With bombs only?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
shit.
doesn't have two, so he needs to do it with bombs.
Oh,
Because he wants
shit.
to have hover boots as early as possible. So yeah, both skip with bombs only. So, do you think Danny knew that already, or do you think he just learned it for this category?
I would suppose he learned it. Because who knows that? Like, there isn't even like a really good strat, I think. Like, everything sucks, basically.
So yeah, Marco at boat skip, getting the BK skip right now.
Danny grabbing the Goron tunic. That
Oh,
was
for
also
1080, I
practiced.
assume. Oh no, wait, you only have 3 hearts, right?
I guess.
Is that right?
I guess.
So yeah, tunic is a good option, I guess. And it's safe. And I think if you go for like something like 1080 or something. Oh wait, no, Ganon, you can skip Gan, right? And that's what he wants to do.
Yeah. So no
So-
1080, I guess. I would expect like normal fire to forest.
Yeah, so that makes tunic safe. And wait, do you think he's going for forest, fire to forest, or do you think he will use a fire wrong warp differently?
Maybe. I don't know what could you. What good places
mean-
can you go with fire easily? Like, you also want to not be A twice, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I think it's to forest, but who knows? Like 1080 doesn't make sense. So I think tunic is a bit like, I think it's a race adaptation.
yeah.
At least if he's not doing a wrong or fire wrong warp.
Yeah, maybe he thought 1/16 of a heart is a bit too risky in a race.
And the thing with 116 hearts is the wrong warps changes as well. Like you need to do a different adjustment for the wrong warp, I think. Isn't it? I think it is. Because the camera is different with critical health.
Yeah, probably. Critical health messes up everything.
He's playing sticks. He has 3 sticks, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he bought 3 sticks. So 3 sticks lets you think that he's probably going for back in time to get FW.
Yeah, probably. But then, how do you avoid light arrow cutscene? I
You
don't
just
know.
don't need to finish Spirit early.
Yeah, but how do you wrong warp into credits then? Can you credit warp from fire maybe? Could that be an option?
I think you can.
So now you basically need someone who knows some FW spots. Because I'm pretty sure if you wrong warp from DC, then you have to set FW in Temple of Time, and then you can't go around Light Arrow cutscene. There was another route idea, and that was actually pretty funny, because it uses like a loophole in the old Dungeons rules. Because the rules just say you have to beat all the dungeons and then you have to beat the game. But it doesn't say that you have to keep the medallions. So the idea was to beat all the dungeons and then delete, like, I don't know what you can delete, but you can delete either Spirit or Shadow Medallion to make Light Arrow cutscene not trigger. But people didn't like the idea to delete medallions.
Marco seems pretty solid so far. Like, I think he didn't mess up a lot.
Yeah, he had a
So
bit
far.
of a problem with Bongo, but then he got the cutscene skip.
Yeah. I think that was like his only huge mistake, I guess. Maybe a bit sloppy movement, but besides that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, he fed the ass. Shouldn't have said anything.
Holy shit, this is so weird to watch. Danny going through all this bullshit.
So where is he going now? Is he getting Bolero?
Yeah,
So he's getting crater bombs as well, I assume.
probably.
So crater bombs and then is it Shadow? I think it's Shadow. It has to be Shadow.
Yeah. Like at some point you want to go there.
I don't think they delete medallions in this route. Or
Yeah.
RBA medallions at least. As well. I think it's I don't know. I'm not good at the wrong warp chart. Oh, he's doing the timer one.
Yeah. And he also didn't get Minuet, so I would assume that's a sign that he will go for Fire to Forest. But who knows? I've seen weirder routes before.
Oh, Marco has to do Deathless. And he got it.
Yeah, I think Deathless isn't as bad. Like,
From that side. Yeah.
I like it from both sides, to be honest. Like it's.
Wait, you like Deathless Bolero from the warp
Yeah.
platform point?
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
No, it's pretty easy. Like I find that even easier than from the other side.
Yeah, okay. Do it like 10 times in a row.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, do it after this race, okay?
But I don't want to stream it. I would have to switch my scene collections and then I have to restart the stream. But I can do that next time.
Okay, do it next time. I'm curious to see that 10 times in a row.
Like once I learned about that you can just hold ESS down instead of releasing the stick after pressing B, like both strats, like from either side, got really, really easy for me. I don't know. At least if you use a setup.
The Cory hop. How many pauses? Is it one pause? Yeah, it's one pause. Nice buffering, dude.
I should. I don't know. Today, at least one of the streams doesn't have as much delay, I think.
For me, like Danny is like 10 seconds behind Marco.
For me, it's Danny is like 5 seconds ahead.
Oh no! Yeah, okay, I refreshed. Okay, yeah, Danny is a bit ahead for me now as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always used to have problems with not being able to get less than 15 seconds delay. Pretty weird. Let me see. And now they're at like 12-13 seconds. Oh, and Danny going to fire.
Yeah, he needs the hammer pretty early if he wants to do the stuff he needs to do. Like, if you have FW on B, you need the hammer as an substitute sword.
Yeah, but you also want Howard.
There was a case in 100% V, like the first VC 100% Bing Bro Road as well. You needed the hammer pretty early.
Yeah.
If you, so yeah.
And you could use sticks, I guess.
Dude, Marco looking pretty solid actually. He did mess up, like only small stuff right now. He didn't make a big mistake yet.
Yeah, but Danny as well.
Yeah, both
I
are
feel like.
really solid. I wonder how much practice Danny put into this road already.
Well, apparently you didn't know that he doesn't have hover boots.
Okay. Do you think he will, after the hammer, he will leave? Or do you think he will go for... I think he will leave and then do fire later. Finish on fire later.
Maybe, but then you won. I mean, he cleared the Runia, I think. At least he did the skip. Not sure if he looked at him. But I guess he won.
If he didn't look at him, he's still there. So he wouldn't need... Now maybe he's clearing it actually.
I am not sure. Like, you also want the boss key probably in that case. But maybe it just works out that you get it in the second trip if you want to set your cutscene pointer or something.
No, I don't think it's worth it to leave after Hammer. So he's going for Fire Temple and then Forest right after, I think. So he can do back in time really early on.
Yeah.
To get FW, and then he can do all the crazy FW wrong moves.
Oh,
I think that makes the most sense, right? Yeah.
And also maybe it is actually Shadow which he's leaving behind for later, not Spirit.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's yeah.
But then you don't have hover boots.
Hover boots. I think.
Yeah. He needs hover boots to go back in time, so that's not an option.
After Forest is Shadow probably. So after Forest, she's going for Shadow, and then already probably getting FW on B.
Yeah, and
but then he has Hammer already, and then he can do all the crazy wrong warps to save time. Yeah, that makes the most sense actually.
But I'm still not sure how you set up the credit warp then. Maybe you just watch Spirit cutscene?
After Shadow? It could be Water actually. Next. After Shadow, maybe it's Water?
Yeah, Water is a dungeon which you can basically do at any point.
Yeah. And then I think he's going back to Deku afterwards. And then doing the wrong warp to Spirit Temple, maybe? I'm just guessing here.
Yeah.
It might be completely different. Maybe I should check out the basement. I'm checking out the basement yet.
Rip. Okay, then I'm checking it too.
Let's see. So it's Fire Temple to Forest. Then Shadow cutscene skip. Yeah. Ooh, okay, I see. Okay, it's deco afterwards. Interesting.
Don't die. That's a good advice.
So yeah, it's DC to credits.
Okay, so let me see. Where do they set FW?
In Lake Hylia.
Also, does that maybe like just lead to different points in the credit cutscene?
I think so, but it doesn't matter, I think. Like, it's DC to credit. Like, you need to do Jabu to DC, and then from DC to credits. I can't believe Danny actually practiced that route.
Yeah, same. It kind of.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I mean, he did have a few days after he had to cancel the first match, but it hasn't been that long.
Oh, he did all dungeons. So he's doing all dungeons right now.
Yeah, he is.
In like his RTA streams. Okay, then it's making more sense.
Wait, is he?
He's doing that route.
He's doing Hando at the moment. Like he learned Hando, I know.
Oh,
was
okay.
like-
So he
Did
Yeah,
adult
okay.
1.
I see.
So VC Hando, but still. So what he knows is dot skip with sticks.
But Marco playing really solid as well. So, like, it's hard to say, like, who messed up more so far, because both played really solid.
Yeah.
Like, Danny missing, like, the West to, what was it, Mushroom? Like, just failing the mega site of West once, and then got it second try. I didn't see other, like, the other one was really small, and then Marco missing a Hess up this mountain crater as his biggest mistake so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much he lost in the Bongo fight. He struggled a bit getting ISG, but didn't look too major.
Getting
it
bombs
does
as well.
lose a bit of time because you have to do the backup cutscene skip. But yeah. Like in a race, that's not really anything huge.
Yeah, definitely not like a mistake that puts you so far behind that you can't catch up anymore. Getting damaged, so he's having the perfect health to do the Naburu cutscene skip and then Spirit cutscene skip. But it's a good RTA race. Like, it's really close, I think.
Yeah, it's
You can
probably
almost
really
have
close, but we
roasted.
don't know.
Yeah. like no major mistakes in an RTA race is kinda like it's not happening often when you do like hard routes and all the hard tricks. So yeah, pretty good RTA race. But that was to be expected, right?
Yeah.
From both players. So yeah, that's the forest wrong off. Fire to forest wrong off.
Okay. The old dungeons world record is 120.36.
I think it's 125.
125 is the time RTA got with the route Danny is doing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But
Valiant is going for sub 120, right?
yes,
I think that.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
But that's again like that's the cheated definition of all dungeons because it actually skips a dungeon, and it's randomly Ganon's castle. Could have been any other dungeon, but they chose to skip Ganon's castle.
Wait, SVA has world records still.
Yeah.
I thought Valiant did a lot of runs.
Valiant is like a second slower. I saw him tweet the other day that he misses the days where you can just continue runs even if he is like a minute behind.
As you can see, I'm not up to date with RTA. For me, Marcus still has like a 205 or something for MSD world record, so whatever.
I thought Pydox has MST world record, dude.
Yeah, with 208. Yeah. Second place is Adarex with 209. Oh, is Zuru doing all dungeons as well?
I don't know. He has a time, but it's old. Like half a year old. Alright, I think there's no dungeon which both of the players have beaten. But Marco got DC, Shadow, and soon Spirit, and then he got Fire already.
Fire and Forest.
Yeah, Forest is like...
And next getting
almost
Shadow,
done.
which is really fast as well. Because he has Nocturne as well.
Well, we have seen how that can go. But yeah, I hope that will be better today.
Let's hope he gets Forest cutscene skip, but shouldn't be a problem for him.
Yeah. When we see Forest cutscene skip isn't that scary, to be honest.
Nah, it's not on emulator either.
I heard on emulator you can, like, at least after cancelling OI, you can't buffer one frame.
Oh yeah, there was a problem in audio actually. With it, like you only had shoes, and then... But with bombs it's really easy on emulator.
Yeah, you can just do an adjustment. I think there is at least one shoe setup which also has adjustments.
Yeah, but that's new stuff, dude.
Yeah.
When I did audio, that wasn't the case.
I think that's like at most a year old or so.
It was like 3 years ago, so that's my standard for RTA. One more frame.
That's actually pretty weird, because like 99% of the time you get this frame, like the right frame, first try. But then sometimes you just randomly pause 2 frames earlier, which doesn't make any sense to me.
And he got it. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, so Danny... I think last time he did this, he didn't know the setup to get the angle. So at least the first part is practiced here.
That's the frame rate. The ledge clip.
Yeah, buffering here is really weird as well. Because it's super fast, like it's ridiculous.
Oh, he's buffering it. Interesting.
Yeah, he did that last time as well, I don't know why.
Oh, he fell through the ground.
Yeah, that looked like a late drop right there.
I like, for me it feels like it's easier unbuffered, actually. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
never tried to buffer it.
Yes, same. Like I buffered it once, and it felt like so inconsistent for me. And then I did it unbuffered and got it first try.
Like the thing is, he buffered the jump slash, and that's not precise, I think. The precise part is the A press before you jump slash.
Yeah, exactly. You want...
And
yeah,
that was late.
No,
that
it was
better.
fine.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
unbuffered as well.
I mean the first try was late A press.
Oh yeah. You want to have his chest all out the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just let go for like a bit before you press B, and you're fine. Getting nuts.
Those will be important. But
are they for Jabu? Oh wait, he needs to do Gom as well.
I mean, nuts are important for FW on B.
True. Yeah, you're right. Wait, that's up next as well, right? True.
Might be. Let me see. Yeah, that's right after. But first, I guess we'll see bolt skip with bombs.
Yeah, we will.
So I've never seen that outside of setup videos, so I'm looking forward to this.
I think Dr. Kill has a video for it.
I think there are like, I don't know, like 3 setups with bombs only. But I've heard they are all not that consistent.
When is boat skip without hover boots and shoes?
I think there is one. But you need long shot.
Yeah, there is one. No, you just need hook shot.
Really?
But it's really
like I
hard.
know I saw a video where you like long shot to the entrance and void out there.
No, you just do it like same as that one almost. Same as the other one with shoes. It's just a bit more precise. And then for the room lower, in the unloaded room, you need to do a mega flip.
Nice.
To get across.
He got this. So yeah, definitely practiced here.
One more frame.
Oh, this is so good. Like if he doesn't mess up the rest.
Feels like MU buffering, cool. Okay, you got it. One more. Target input.
I'm gonna reload during the cutscene. Actually, I should just refresh the whole multi-twitch once.
Are you watching over multi-twitch?
Yeah.
Okay. I never learned the bomb shadow PK like glitch clip.
Yeah, me neither. But why would you need that?
Well, it was fast for MST no wrong walk, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, for bingos, no one needs that. Careful.
Well, like I think like it could be good for bingos learning board skip with bombs actually.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go for that, to be honest.
Yeah, no bingo play would. Okay, he got it. That was pretty good.
I mean, board skip is a risk by itself, and then you, I don't know, like just grab child shoes if you want to.
No, that's true.
In the end, everyone like avoids bongo anyway.
So Marco is going for the water cutscene skip right now.
Oh yeah, I wanted to.
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see if he's what setup he's doing. Like there are so many different setups.
Yeah, I would imagine he probably does the SVA setup, which is what most people do. I kind of like Nico's setup there, to be honest, but I think I'm the only one.
Is the SVA setup the one where he starts at the wall right now and then just backflips? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, that's the setup I'm doing actually.
Well, no, that's not the one I meant. But that looks fast.
Let's see the adjustments at second frame, at third frame.
You got that critical health wiggle, I think, but that's usually not a problem.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm not sure. Okay.
So, is he going to Spirit now?
No,
wait, he did
Spirit
Spirit already.
Spirit already, yeah. He's
So
probably
it's-
going to Jabu, I think. Like, that would be my guess.
Oh yes, oh yeah, true, he's doing the... Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, let me...
He did Spirit already, yeah.
Yeah, then you
So
got the
Jabu.
cutscene skip and I'm refreshing. Why is it taking so long?
Then he getting bottom B right
Okay,
now.
I'm not refreshing.
Oh, he got the flip into the main.
Holy shit.
He got nuts for Jabu. Nice.
Now Danny throwing away some of his faked fruits that he just acquired.
Wait, he's safe warping?
Yeah. He's safe walking to get
Oh, he wants
stick on B.
stick. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Did he RB8 the fish, right?
Yeah, he did.
Did he use the nuts as well?
He did. I hope he put
Okay,
the
okay,
fish
okay.
in the right bottle as well. Yeah, he RB8 with bugs, so I guess fish is in bottle 1.
So first he needs to skip prelude now.
Exactly.
Holding right.
It's kind of cool how you can use the animation where you see the broken Goron sword breaking as visual cue for the right frame. Because if you do it with Master Sword, you sometimes can't really see the sparks. But this is pretty obvious here. Kinda like that.
One more frame. Side up. Trim slash.
Marco also not doing the 1 frame early adjustment. I see many people not going for that for some reason. For Jawas adult. Now Danny breaking his safety stick for reasons, I guess. Ah yeah, sure, because
For bottom B. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not used to that at all. I don't know. Oh dang, he doesn't even have to put the fish into the right bottle, he can just re-equip it as child.
Yeah,
He
that's
messes
true.
up. I usually like to just safety save as child right there. Because then you can like go back to this point and you don't have to set up BA again. Just do dot skip and then you're good to go. But yeah, Danny not going for that. In RTA style. Did he save? The heck?
I don't know. Like, I think it doesn't matter, right? If he saves safe warp, if he would safe warp there, he would have blank B, right?
I think he would stick on B.
Would it be stick on B? I think it would be blank. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
blank B is only if you have the swordless flag still active. And he got Kokiri sword. Like what I mean is if you save before going adult again, then you can, like, if you mess up, you're right there, you can BA right away. And if he messes up now, then he would have to set up everything. Like get bottle on B and so on, buy a stick, I guess.
So he needs to re-enter Lost Woods, set FW and go to Deku.
Yeah, and
So that is
should,
the wrong warp to Spirit.
Yeah, should put him at the Silver Gauntlets just right, and then he can just super slide across.
Yeah. Do you think he is going for the super slide across with the grab of the hand, or do you think he will do the jump surf with the hammer? I think the grab is really safe if you're not used to the hammer timing. But if you're used to the hammer timing, the jump slash is too bad.
I mean, I usually mash anyway for the jump slash.
And you got a bomb.
So, I don't know. I never tried the... Yeah, I don't know, like, I always do that. Jump slashing out of Harvest Light, I'm always mashing.
I know Sen is like one of the few that just grabs it, and it's so easy.
I never tried it.
I don't know. I'm curious to see. Because if you're not used to the hammer timing, that can fuck you over really hard.
Yeah. But the cool thing is he can just FW back up if he fails.
He wants the Lost Woods FW so he has a shorter way to Jabu.
Doesn't it... Like if you do FW wrong warp, don't you delete the FW doing that?
I don't think so. Is it? I don't think it is.
I'm not sure.
If you die, you lose it. But he won't die if he does the wrong one. Why am I retarded?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm retarded. But maybe I am. Oh my god, oh, he faded, dude.
Oh no.
Is he playing Bolero?
He's climbing up. I think he's in the like 2-3 run room.
Oh, he can climb up. Okay. Yeah, he
At that
is.
point, would it be faster to just do 2-3 run?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you have to climb all the way back
Yeah,
up.
you need the second load.
But this
like
one you can see.
Yeah, that one you can do. But he has enough pump, right, to just try it again?
Yeah, he
Do you
can
think
just
he
try
will
it
go
again.
for it again? I think he's... Cause... Otherwise you would need to do the torch clip or a weird shot to get to 2-3-1.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's
No, that
going for
wasn't the
it.
question I period. It was, I know that you can still use FW, but Scara said that you will lose FW if you do the wrong warp on B. But I don't think that's the case.
I mean, I don't know anything about FW wrong warps, so never trust me with anything.
Same, actually.
That looked good, right? Yeah.
Did that work?
Yeah.
I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. So, what dungeons does Marco has left now?
He has Deku left, obviously, which will be his last dungeon. He has... Does he have anything else left?
He has fire, right? No.
Oh yeah, right,
wait.
fire.
Yeah, he has fire. Yeah.
And forest, I guess. Yeah, fire, forest, Deku.
Okay, so he will do Gen. So you have to think about it. That Danny doesn't need to do Ganon. So he has like 6 minutes over Marco. But I'm not sure. Marco seems really solid.
So I think this is
Execution-wise.
probably the most difficult of the wrong warps. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
it's not that. No.
But I know DC is basically very easy because you can make it into the blue warp before it actually starts to warp you, so you can still press B. And it also works here in Deku, but the timing is pretty strict.
It's really easy. Yeah.
But he just went for the normal step closer and press B strat. And yeah, so that worked. And now...
So... The cool thing is that you can do the... like, from Spirit, you can just use your FW again after Twin Rover to skip the cutscene and drop yourself back to Lost Woods, which is really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it saves, like, it's a easy cutscene skip, right? And it's super fast as well, because you just warp yourself to Lost Woods.
And he does the hammer strat and got it. So that's nice. Like, if you fail that super slide, you lose that warp, basically, because you have to get up somehow. And you don't want to die.
If you lose your wrong warp there, right? You need to do either watch the Spirit cutscene, or you die and then need to get FW back on B, right? So that would be kinda hard if you fail it.
No, I mean if you fail the super slide to mirror shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then if you want to, you have to get back up. So you have to delete FW, and then you can just like you basically just delete the warp in Lost Woods.
Yeah, but then the Spirit cutscene skip is different as well. So you would either just watch the cutscene.
Why would it be different? Like the cutscene skip itself is the same, but you just go to somewhere else, right?
No, you just do FW wrong warp, so to Lost Woods and skip the cutscene with it.
Yeah, but you can set FW somewhere else in Spirit and just warp there.
Yeah, but that's slow.
But if you have to delete it, then it should be still faster than to watch the cutscene
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm not
Like
disagreeing.
it's just if you miss that super slide, then you're in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that, and you also don't want to die.
He has 21 bombs. That's more than enough, right?
I'm not arguing with you about bombs.
Dude, did you see my race against RG? I didn't get any bombs.
That was like, I was so happy when I saw that.
What? I was so pissed, dude. I killed like all the bastards and didn't get any bomb drops.
I was so surprised that you knew about the bomb chest in Crater.
Come on.
Oh, he's doing the hookshot jump.
He's doing the hookshot jump, boys. I've never seen that actually in a run. I saw the video for it, but I've never seen someone do it. Is 100% doing that strat now as well?
I don't think so. I saw a video with a Nairus Love super slide for the cutscene skip here. Okay, does that work? It does. Nice.
Nice, he got it. That was cool.
I'm not sure. Can you actually do the other strat because you don't have swords, so you can't jump slash that easily? Maybe you can do it with hammer. I'm not sure.
How precise is the jump slash timing there? Is it frame perfect?
I have no idea. All I know is that back in like when hookshot jump was discovered, that strat was found really soon, but it was kinda like inconsistent. But now it seems to be fine. The strat Danny did.
So with hammer you need to do a different slash count actually. Right?
For Naburu?
Oh, he's not doing the cut in skill. I'm surprised he's not going for it.
Yeah, me too.
No, it's the same.
But I mean, if you mess it up and then you get hit by the X and die, like in this route it's even worse.
Yeah, that would cost a lot of... Yeah, that's true. But I'm still surprised he's not going for it. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah, like that would be a race over right there. Like, even if Marco did a huge mistake, it can't be that big.
And it's like, I think Naburu Katsu's skip was 20 seconds, right? So
I don't know. Maybe it's a bit more, but even if so, like this is something which is
like he has so many tricks wasted on this, I guess. Can't blame him for him in a race. But even like it's Marco, so but if he's watching him, maybe he's feeling confident. Does anyone know if Danny is watching him?
I don't think so, but maybe he does. This is so good. I don't know.
Do you think Marco knew that he, like, if it's going for all dungeons, that Danny would go for that route?
I mean, he must have like predicted that. Like, there's no chance that Danny would have gone for MST.
Yeah.
And I mean, no, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a good pick for Danny either. So it's definitely a risky move for Danny doing this, but I feel like that he has to like do risky stuff to win this. And especially I think that Danny himself thinks that.
Like, it's 6 minutes that he needs to go for Ganon. So, like, even so it seems like Marco is far ahead, it's not that much actually. If Danny gets all the tricks. Like, they could be like so close together, even so the dungeons difference doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Right now. Like, those 6 minutes at the end really cost you a lot for not skipping Ganon.
And what does Danny have left? He has Jabu left, and then DC, I guess?
Did he do water yet?
Oh yeah, water as well. So he has 2 really fast dungeons. The credits warp, and then like the only longer one is Jabu.
Oh my god, he flew.
Oh no, that is really bad for Marco.
Was that an early bomb pull? I think it was an early bomb for the
I haven't
second.
seen it. Let me.
Like, you need to be careful. Like, if you do 1-3-3, you need to be careful with your third bomb. If you're pulling it out too early, it hits so different that she flies up.
I always pull it a little earlier than everyone else, just in case of troll hole. I don't really have problems with that.
Maybe your slow is still faster than slower than others. Your fast is slower than others. I don't know. I didn't watch Marco right there.
Like,
so
usually when you learn it, people tell you should pull the bomb right as the one before explodes.
Yeah,
but I find it really hard to get like to adjust to the troll hole. Oh, this is actually one of the very easy FW wrong ops. This is one where you can just walk in. Okay, so this is really good.
Yeah. Will you skip the Rooney again? No, he's not. Okay. So he's watching the Runia cutscene now, right?
Oh, that's also a time loss right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think on Japanese it's probably not as much.
Yeah. I mean, pulling out a bottle again, and like, it's a good idea, I think. To not.
I mean, he has to equip the bottle anyway, so it's not an extra pause. But yeah, still.
So he's setting FW on Serenade platform.
Yeah, this is just for the water cutscene skip.
Oh yeah, you can skip it with FW as well. Dude, that route is
What was
cool.
that setup? I've never seen that.
They work? Yeah, it does. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, and Marco also having to heal up and grabbing bombs. That's a huge time loss on his side.
At least the timer resets. Imagine the timer wouldn't reset if you enter there.
That would be great.
That would be so crazy. Okay. Let's see if Marco can do it in this second try.
I have faith.
Same. He's done it so often.
Oh, Danny grabbing a ferry for, I guess for Jabu wrong warp, yeah. Yeah, I think that should be faster than getting the Jabu ferry, even with the fast strat if you know it.
So after this, Danny only needs Jabu, right? And then he does the Jabu wrong warp to DC, and then he can credit warp, right?
Exactly, he just has to...
That's so fast, dude.
He has to put FW, like in Dekalia, I think it was.
I've never seen that BK skip that way.
Yeah, that looks a bit weird, but...
Oh, there was a low hover.
It's the same general idea, I guess.
Okay, Marco has 6 seconds, so he needs to do the adjustments without the side tops. But I think he knows it. So he's fine, I think.
Yeah, I would expect him to know that.
So I think the 4-second adjustment is the best one, so where it just like stops holding up. What is Marco saying?
Oh, he only has 4 seconds now.
Yeah, that's enough. If it's high 4 seconds, it is. Oh my god, that's not enough.
Oh, that doesn't look
3
good.
seconds isn't enough. He will fly, like die while flying up. Oh, maybe it's working. That's looking close. Okay, it's working. No, it's not. That's not working. I think. Is it? I don't think it's working.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Rip. Oh, dang.
But he cleared the...
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
He saved. So he needs to do the adjustment for the wrong warp now. I hope he knows the adjustment.
What adjustment?
I think he knows it. Like, he has the wrong warp now. He doesn't need to beat the Vager now.
Yeah, you can't just do it from the door. I think he would know that. Now he's really tilting. That's... Dang.
Dang, dude.
That's not what I would have expected. Yeah, but I would think that he knows the setup from the door at least, which is pretty easy. I'm not sure. I guess he probably wants a ferry to heal up.
Yeah, this setup is pretty long. But I think 24 seconds would be enough. I don't think he needs a ferry, but I think he wants the bombs, maybe? Okay, he wants a ferry. Maybe save now?
Oh, it doesn't save. Interesting. Okay, he does some weird shit. But I guess he knows what he's doing, so that's fine.
Yeah, it looks like he knows. I think that's what Domster used to do. Okay.
Well, this is pretty similar what I do, I think. But I don't change my position at the start, and then I end up like a little more... What the heck?
Oh, he's YOLOing the positioning.
Oh my god, what the heck?
He needs to go a bit back now.
Oh, dude. This is so scary to watch.
Do you think he will...
Now I didn't see if Danny got the cutscene
Yeah,
skip, but I guess he did.
Okay. He got the position. Okay.
Oh, dude.
Okay, Marco got it. I think.
That should
that should work. Yeah. Then he wants a bomb drop now. Why does he want another bomb? Oh, he needs a bomb drop for Jabo, right?
I guess.
How many bombs is it for the... Okay, he got it.
I mean, he has...
He got 2 bomb drops, dude. What the fuck?
He has 3 hearts, so... I think you have to kill yourself once, right? If you do the dongle door.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like 6 bombs then, I guess.
Okay, Marco in forest, no. So I think it's from forest to beat forest. It's less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So what does he have afterwards? I forgot Deku, right? Deku is pretty fast as well, but he needs Ganon afterward.
Exactly.
And then he has Jabu, and then DC. And DC is really short, because he's wrong warping to the boss.
Exactly.
Oh my god, this could be... This is in Danny's favor right now.
Yeah, but I still think it's kinda close.
Yeah, because Jabo takes longer than Forest.
Yeah, and...
For sure, and Deku.
Danny also has the hardest strats to do. Like, everything Marco's doing is pretty standard stuff. And yeah, Danny obviously has to do like the hype strats.
But he has definitely less stuff than Marco to do. It feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like only Jabu, and after if he's done with Jabu, he's like, I think it's like 2 minutes max, maybe even less.
Yeah, if he gets Jabu wrong warp right away, then it's looking really good.
Yeah.
It's also not doing the adjustment there. What the heck?
What is that? He didn't get it, right? Yeah.
That looked
I
weird as
was
fuck.
late. Yeah.
I don't know, I've never done it with Hammer, but that was definitely weird.
How many bombs? He has 21 bombs, so he should be fine.
Holy shit.
Oh, Marco not in range for the Phantom Gun. 1 cycle. Do you think Danny should go for the Mega, for the really old dungeons, has into Mega Flip, enter Jabu?
Yes.
Same. Yeah, they have strategies. But he doesn't have the choose, so he can't do it. Unlucky.
I have no idea how that strat even worked, to be honest.
Dude, it was crazy when Molotov did it. It was just one guy. One more frame. Jump
Does it
slash.
work like
I think
that?
it works, right? I
Like-
think it works now.
He had
Doesn't it?
the frame where you jump slash with sword. Okay, it worked, nice.
Okay.
No, commentators don't have a clue about entering Jabu with the hammer.
The commentators don't have a clue about RTA. Everyone was expecting like a lockout or something where you could actually tell stuff.
Nah, I expected either this. Like, my first guess would have been all dungeons, my second guess would have been bingo, and my third guess would have been no I am.
So yeah, Marco got the cutscene skipped. Danny entered, is talking to Ruton now. How much time is it from? I think it's like 5 minutes to beat Jabu. But I could be wrong. No, I think it's 5 minutes. And Marco needs Deku. Dude, this is really close.
This is... oh my god. Like, Danny obviously winner by swag points, that's already decided.
So how long is Deku? Is it less than 4 minutes?
I guess.
Wait, where's Marco going? Okay.
He
didn't find the wrong way in Lost Woods. Didn't get lost in Lost Woods. Okay. Super slide into Dekuchi. I think Marco didn't expect it for it to be all dungeons actually. I think he thought he would go for Neue Rungo.
I don't know, like, I think Noam would have been a bad pick by Danny.
Yeah, but I think he thought he would, like, Danny would think that Marco has advantage in MST, and so is it in all dungeons? Because I think Marco was stuck in the old mindset as well that MST is almost all dungeons, but it's so different nowadays.
I don't know, like, in my opinion, Marco should have expected, like, exactly this thing to happen, that Danny goes for either N64 or for this route. Which is, it's a risk, but it's also a risk for Marco. If he expect this to happen, then I think it would have been better for him to go for bingo.
Yeah. Okay, he got the mega flip. Can't believe how well is Danny doing with the road he never did in a run yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he can PB, but definitely not bad.
Well, for a first run with a new road, can't blame him that he's not PBing, I guess. Okay, Marco got the one cycle. Got the PBJ equip.
Yeah, first try.
Shoutouts to PBJ for finding that strat.
So yeah, right now
there's only the, like, if he gets wrong up to Dodongo's Cavern, I think it's his game. But if he fails it, I don't know. It's really open.
this is really tense right now. Okay, so Danny getting the easy parts here. He doesn't have hammer. Okay. Oh shit, you need oh shit. Does that still work? I think Danny messed up really bad right now, because I think you need default
damage. I'm not sure right now. But he can do Barry Potter.
Yeah.
I hope he does Barry Potter, dude.
Can you kill Barry Nate with pots?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
That's the all dungeon strat, dude.
No, I mean, can the final hit be a pot?
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's going for the void out, I think. But now he's
he
getting
wants to
wrecked.
reset the room or what?
I guess. I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I think he should go for Barry Potter. Like, it's not that hard to do Barry Potter.
Dude.
Oh, he needs to re-equip the boomerang later. Okay, he got the fairy, so... Now he needs to equip the boomerang again. And then do the pot strat. Dude, this is so close now. Holy shit.
I think he goes for the
He
void
wants a
out.
void out. I can't believe he's going for the void out instead of...
Yeah, that's not looking great. Oh my god.
Do Barry Potter, dude. Please. I think he doesn't have enough pots anymore anyways.
Oh dude, this doesn't look good. Now he can't...
He will
oh
lose
my
the
God.
FW as well, right? And so he needs to re-enter if it goes wrong. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
That's
god.
so unfortunate, dude. He had such a good race. Rip, dude.
Like, it was just one button press.
Yeah, it was one.
It's so stupid.
And it's so fast it can go in OT, dude.
Yeah, and Baronade, like, denying him
Yeah,
the clip.
Baronade is like crazy on him.
Dang. This really sucks.
I wish he would have went for Barry Potter when he saw that. It could have saved him. I wonder if he knows that he can kill him with pots. I mean, he could use FW, right? And then just go back to the room.
Yeah, but then he loses FW for the credit warp.
Wait, no, if he presses it, no, he can use it, then he gets back to the point in Lake Hylia. Then he can reset it there again.
Oh, that's what you mean.
So that way
yeah,
he wouldn't
okay.
lose his FW, so he can go back to Sora's domain instantly with the Mega Flip again.
Yeah, he looks kind of frustrated there, to be honest. Dang. Like, this was really good up until Baronade.
Yeah, he doesn't have any pots anymore as well. Yeah, that's so unfortunate, dude.
Oh, there he got it. Okay. But still, that's too late, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is... oh shit.
I mean, how long is the... I think the Dodongo fight is as long as the Gan fight, right?
I don't know.
I mean, he still can make it, basically. But it's really hard.
I don't like the wrong mob is pretty slow, I think.
Yeah.
Takes some time.
I mean, if Marco messes up the fight, no. He still has a chance, but otherwise, I don't see it. Oh my god, dude. Fucking RTA.
Okay, now don't slash the hammer. Alright, and there goes Baronade. Dang, that was a heartbreaker for sure. Like, Danny nailing all this stuff, and then at the very beginning.
If you watched Marco, it must be so frustrating as well. Don't get the heart.
Yeah, at least he has good health now. Why is he duping the ferry?
I don't know. He didn't die in the warp, right? So he needs to die one more time?
I think he died there, like... yeah.
Okay, he did it.
What the heck? I don't know shit about this. How do you get back? What the heck? I don't know anything.
Oh my god. Okay, that's why you dupe the ferry.
Oh man.
Oh my god, dude, that was so unlucky. Okay.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. Like, if you get such a hard route down first try and then you miss it by swinging your hammer, And yeah, Marco meanwhile, second phase of the Ganon fight. There should be nothing stopping him right now. Yeah, and then he got the warp, but that's too late.
Yeah, he just needs the last hit now. That was still close.
Yeah,
like
it
only
was.
the Dongo fight.
So Danny was so far ahead, I guess. Then he got a 140-41.
Where's Marco?
And I think Marco facing Bono in round 2.
Is it decided for Bono already?
I think so. I think that's the branch. And yeah, Danny finishing up right now. Should be done at any point now.
Oh, Bono destroyed PF. Unlucky PF. Oh my god, dude, that was so close. Holy shit. That was so intense.
Yeah, and oh, Danny forfeit. Maybe he messed up the warp. Yeah, he pressed A way too early, I think.
Yeah.
Dang. So what do we have? We have yeah, Danny versus PF, and we have Marco versus Bono. So we have a French match and a US match in the next
Wait,
round.
this is PF versus Danny now?
Yeah.
Oh, easy points for Danny, dude.
It's already updated. What the hell is showing us that he still is, at least to some degree, a speedrunner kappa.
OCS stuff too fast.
This was... Yeah, again, I think it was a good call by Danny going for AD.
Yeah. Like, just imagine not having that slash at the end.
Yeah, this one button press cost him the whole match, which is... I mean, it's really a heartbreaker. He said he didn't expect himself to beat Marco, and he was so close right there.
Yeah, he was.
So... Yeah, I don't know really what to expect from Marco versus Bono, because that might be an even more interesting matchup. Because they're actually, even in MST, they're pretty close, I think. So I'm pretty curious about what they will go for. Not sure that Marco would necessarily want to pick RTA there, and neither would Bono, I guess.
Who has the first pick in the playoffs now? In the second round?
Marco. And in the losers round, PF will pick first.
What's up?
Hey.
Yo, Danny. So,
Hello.
well, first, hey Marco. So, well, I don't really know what to say right now, to be honest.
Did you both watch each other?
No, I had
what?
no idea where Marco was.
Oh yeah, I was watching Danny all the time.
Dude, it was so close at the end.
Yeah.
It was so... Dude, I was so... Oh my god, that slash was so unlucky, Danny.
I was so nervous.
You know why?
On the ground clip in Deku Tree, and right after I did that, my chat told me that Danny just failed something, so I was having hope again, but I was so nervous.
Yeah, I always have boomerang on C right, boomerang on C left this time, and I pressed C right out of muscle memory, swung my hammer, and then it took me like try to recover and actually clip out of bounds to restart the fight.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, you can't die too.
Right, I can't die because I have Ferris Wind on B, and voiding is such a pain in the ass because that void is super precise, or the clip out of bounds is super precise, and he shoots lightning bolts like literally once every second and a half. It's ridiculous. I had no idea.
Yeah, he was like going at you so crazy, dude. I don't know.
You knew how to go out of bounds, at least.
Literally just physically couldn't because I kept getting zapped.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Did you think about just throwing the pots?
No, I totally didn't know that pots damage him.
Okay. I was like, does he know he can throw pots? But then you destroyed like pots after each other, and then you didn't have enough pots anymore. So, I mean, the clip was a good call. But there was a really close race, and like, props to you for going for so. Like, I didn't know you knew that route actually.
Yeah, he practiced it, I think.
I practiced it like today.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit.
That was a good show.
That was pretty good. Like,
Not
up
bad.
until
I mean,
that
most of the content is the same. There's just like a couple things, like the Jabu wrong warp and just not ever unequipping bombs or pressing B. Like, just have to think really hard constantly. But
It's
most
a
of
route
the
that you can't really like improvise this route when you don't know it.
Yeah.
So I had to do the other route. That's like MST.
yeah, and that was exactly the reason I picked it. I figured it would be the only thing that I had a chance RTA to have you get thrown off.
I didn't think you would have practiced it, so I thought you would have taken No I Am Wrong Arp since you're just 2 minutes away from my PB.
That was the safe option. I wanted to mix it up. It was fun.
Because I practiced No I Am Wrong Arp. It's pointless.
so I kind of expected maybe some next level mind games there. So Marco expecting this AD pick and then maybe going for bingo instead.
I wanted to go for bingo, but I wasn't very confident. I wasn't confident enough. Because I saw Danny having like 117 and stuff. But it was like 1 year ago, but still.
I think that was with Zarias, right? I think Zarias got nerfed, but yeah. I mean, like, going for like RTA was probably, like, you're both really good runners.
But
so
when he picked all dungeons and my chat told me that he learned the new routes, then I said to myself, man, I should have picked bingo, really. I was in a bad shape.
Yeah, I kind of, like, once we saw that you're both on VC, I thought you would both go out just for the safe route here. And it's still maybe kind of an equalizer not going for NoIM. I don't know. But then, yeah, when Danny went to Castle straight, like, without getting juice, everything was hyped.
And that was, like, everyone was just like, oh my god, what is he actually doing that as a new route? And oh my god, dude. It was crazy.
It was probably hard to follow the race.
The problem was, like, we are both not knowing, like, any RTA lately, right? So,
yeah.
like, I knew, like, that, Marco, like, would go for the all dungeons MST road. Like, that's like that's, I don't know, that's the road I would do if I go for all dungeons. So, like, that was
the safest one, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
but you played it really safe, right? Like, it felt pretty safe for you most of the time. And the Voyager fight was... Oh, it was so unlucky.
I don't understand what happened, actually, because every bomb hit Volvaja, so I don't understand why Volvaja fly away. I don't know.
I think the third bomb, like, you pulled out the third... Did you go for 1-3-3 or did you go for 4-3?
Yeah, 1-3-3, yeah.
Yeah, if you go for, like, the third bomb, if you pull it out a bit early, like, it's... Like, she will fly up. So you need to delay the third bomb a bit. I think that's what happened. And then the second fight, like, I was so... Oh my god, is he really safe warping? Because I wasn't sure if you knew the backup strat to get to the warp.
I didn't know it, I YOLO'd it.
Oh my god, that was so crazy.
I YOLO'd it, I got lucky there. With shield scoot and stuff.
Yeah, that was really scary to watch.
Yeah, I lost
it
like
was-
5 minutes there. It was-
Oh my god. But it was such a close race at the end. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every playoff match so far is so close.
I mean,
It's
we had to
crazy.
guess a little bit if it was close or not for most of the part. But then in the end, like this was
Oh, yeah.
really a great show.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I'm glad it came down close.
it was definitely a good watch. And then like you always had to keep in mind that you lose like 6 minutes at the end because you need to fight again.
Yeah, I knew
And
that. So.
Yeah. It
That's
was
scary.
crazy.
And when I realized that he could just do Dodongodor, then I got even more nervous.
Yeah.
I was thinking sometime in the middle of the run that I should pick up a Deka stick, like just in case I need to damage something. And then I didn't, and I had 0 Deka sticks because you have to break them all when you do bottle on B, pass the door time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
that's true.
You could have got one in.
Stick.
Oh no, Zora's Domain are not there as adult.
Oh, are they not?
No.
No, they're not.
They're
Oh,
not
They're
there.
dang. Any good place to do it? I guess you'll have to buy one at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like nowhere to do that.
Can you clip in the Sora shop? And can you buy a stick there? I don't think you can, right?
In Zora shop, I don't know if they sell sticks.
I don't know.
think.
I'm not
I'm
sure. I
not
don't
sure.
think so.
Otherwise, in Kokiri Forest, you could buy one. And then you could just equip it for the Berry Knight fight, right?
Yeah, I could just do
Oh
that.
my god, that would be crazy if you had a stick there.
Yeah, I should have thought of that before the run. Just like come up with safety strats.
Well, if you knew where I was, maybe you would have done that. For
Yeah,
safety,
maybe.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was in a pretty bad shape before Jabu for you.
Yeah, in Decatry, I did the ground clip and then backflipped early and landed in the basement right in front of Goma's door.
Oh
so,
yeah.
And so I had to climb all the way back up
Oh,
the
you had
Decatry.
Forest Wind on B2.
Yeah, so I couldn't even do anything. It was either Farrah's Wind back to Lost Woods and just redo the whole segment.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
had Forest Wind set in Lost Woods.
Yeah, to do the wrong warp to Silver
Oh,
Gauntlets.
Well, you found your way out. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way out was like, oh my god, he needs to climb all the way back up.
Wow.
It was so tough.
Yeah, you probably made
Was it
more
the
mistakes
early
before
equip?
you- I don't know how fast the route is.
RTA has a 125 on it.
Oh yeah, sounds fast.
Pretty good. It's like one of those things where you need to do it a few times just so you don't have to constantly think about your equips to not fuck yourself over.
Yeah. Man, I should have got the tunic.
Did you do 4
Would've
hard
been
fire
way
or something?
easier.
Did you do 1/16 hard fire?
No, I had 5 hearts for Fire Temple.
Okay.
I got 1 in Shadow and then in Jabu. I did Jabu before Fire to have 5 hearts.
Right.
But I messed up, so if I had the tunic, I would have gone way faster.
So maybe we can talk about the next matches. Marco, you will be facing Bono.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like, you're both, again, like, pretty good at RTA.
Yeah. I think that I'm never gonna take RTA again. I don't want to play all dungeons. I hate this category. But I don't know. We've played before. We've practiced. We did 1 draft. I beat him. We did 2 short lockouts. I beat him once, and then it was a draw. So we'll see.
So you're pretty confident
But-
going into that match.
We'll see. I'm confident. I think. Even though right now I'm not really practicing MST. Oh, I'm not really practicing OT. I mean. So I don't know. I'm kind of sloppy on OT. So it might be bad for me.
Alright, yeah.
Bono
we'll
is
see.
as well, right? I think Bono is as
Oh,
well,
yeah,
right?
true,
Isn't
he
he doing
did.
TP?
Yeah, he's doing Odyssey and Twilight Princess. So same for him.
So yeah, some washed up RTA there.
Yeah.
On the other side, we have Danny versus Phoenix Feather. So RTA versus Bingo, basically. What do you think
Easy
are your
points.
chances there?
Well, for the anything bingo related, probably 0 chances. I think I beat Phoenix Feather maybe once all season in OCS, probably 0 times. So
So
I mean, yeah,
maybe
I'll definitely lose whatever the first one is. I'll lose it, and then I'll choose RTA.
Just spin the wheel.
yeah, right. You can
Could
just
spin the
spin it.
wheel, but I'm a little bit scarred from our wheel, so
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that is now out of the question. That won't happen again. So maybe we'll see something else.
No hook shot.
No.
100 gold skulls, no hook shot, no boomerang, no long shot.
No.
All right. So I guess we're gonna wrap up soon. There's another race scheduled already for. Is it
Tomorrow, right?
I think it was
Yeah, I think it's
tomorrow. What time was it? 9 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, pretty late. That will be EXO versus Greg, game 2. There, EXO with a 1-0 lead. Nothing else is scheduled yet. We're still waiting on Juke versus RTA and Runner Guy versus someone named Blinksy, who some of you might know. So yeah, those will happen at some point.
Well, RG and I scheduled our race actually,
Yeah?
but we didn't fill it in yet.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's, it will be
this-
announcement of an announcement right here.
Well, it's Thursday. I think it's 1 a.m. for us,
Okay,
so pretty late.
so that will be coming up in the next days. And then, yeah, I don't know when Juke and RTA will play again. I think that might still take a few days, but we'll see.
But yeah, thanks for taking your time, Danny and Marco. That was interesting to hear your points.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
really good race.
Talking
Yeah, and
about
the race was good to watch.
talking about it after the race definitely helps simmer down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Alright, guys.
All right, so
Alright.
I'm looking for someone to host.
Okay, see ya, guys.
See you.
Good luck in the next races.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's see. Let's go with some water temple action.
What a simple action.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, enjoy the upcoming races. I'm sure OCS will stay hype. So yeah. See ya then.